Hey guys, so I just took my camera. I was just lying down in bed and I was thinking like, oh, you know what, let me share this. Today I got into my feels and I felt like I'm hoping that this video is gonna help another woman out there, because I was thinking maybe I should not share it, maybe I should share it, but I was like, you know what, let me just share the experience and stuff, and please be considerate in your comments and stuff, and not because of this video but just like out of the whole situation. So today I decided to oh my goodness, the wind. Why wind? Is this a sign that I should not make this video? Or is this a sign that this video is going to help someone? Why the wind? Okay, let me go back to the house and then we can continue from there. First, let me say, the black thing that you see back there is my bra. Every time I work out, I leave it there so that I can work out in the morning with it when it's dry. Because I'm starting to do gradual exercises as per my doctor's approval and my doctor's recommendation. Anyways guys, just in case, also I was about to sleep. This is why the bed is like this, and I was like I was thinking about this. I was like, I should turn this into a video, because right now it's 6:18. As you see, I was about to get ready because my kids, we put them to bed at 7:30 even though it's light time, because I noticed that if we make them sleep later, I mean 7:30, we put them in the bed and they're gonna be sleeping by 8:30 because they're gonna be screwing around in the bedroom and all that stuff. So you guys, today I got into my feels big time. I was watching my old videos. As I'm talking, I'm gonna be showing you my old pictures so you can see the progression of my life and how everything happened. And I was looking at my pictures. One thing that struck to me about everything about my pictures, today I'm gonna be real, and I'm hoping that this video is gonna help another woman out there. And then guys, it's about time. Like, I got this epiphany. I don't want to say that, I don't want to say like the revelation like that, but I just got this realization that whatever decision you make in your 30s, in your 20s, it determines your future, and you need to be careful. One thing that struck to me is how well my skin tone was. My skin, I'm light in complexion, but I have the same color. As I kept on gaining weight, I started to see my skin getting two different colors. I don't know if you can see my neck. I'll get dark neck lines in my body, and I've never been tested, but I've learned that when you start to see that, a lot of times it's a result of sometimes insulin resistance, or you could be like closer to getting to what do they call it, the diabetes and stuff like that. And I knew that even when this was happening and all that stuff like that, and I've been knowing that. I've been knowing that all this time. It's not like I did not know that, but when I looked at my old pictures, I realized one thing. When did my skin start to have these different colors? And I noticed that it's when I started like gradually gaining weight and more, and as I age. And then I realized that, whoa, this is crazy. I've gained a lot of weight. If you don't know, let me try to calculate it in American. I was 57 kg prior to moving to America. Okay, let me calculate that with pounds. I know I have to multiply by 2.2, but right now my mind is not working well. Kg to pounds. So I was 57 kg, which is 125 pounds. Today I am, as of recording this video, and of course I know I'm pregnant, today I'm 176 pounds, because in America we do pounds, so which is 79 kg. And I was just thinking to myself, no, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. I was thinking to myself like, dang, look at your skin, your neck will tell. And I started like really, one thing that made me really watch my old videos, to be honest with you, was that I started to go on YouTube. And then one thing that struck to me was a show. It's like a show. It's called My 600 Pounds, My 700 Pounds, and all the stuff like that. I was amazed at how you can keep on gaining weight like that. And I just showed my husband, I said, if I'm not careful, this is gonna be me in the future. My husband was like, no, that's not gonna be you. I said, what do you mean? And I've been worried about my weight and stuff. And I started like to have like, not mental breakdown like per se, but I started to just be sad and just emotional. The day before yesterday, I cried. I think maybe pregnancy does it to me too, but I don't think it's pregnancy. I just cried and be like, no, when did this happen? But I knew that when it happened. What really killed me, to be honest with you, is it was going to college. And when I was someone that was the food was provided by my family. Like I never had to where I knew nutrition and everything like that. So when I went to Canada, I had the freedom to eat whatever I want. Not that I didn't have the freedom to eat whatever I want back home, but it was more like, okay, you can have rice until you're full. So that's when the weight gain started. And when I stepped on the scale in the pediatrician's office last week I think, she said, I said, wow. From my first appointment to the last week, I've gained 8 pounds. And the doctor, of course, knew that it was not right. And then I said, oh, I think I should stay healthy this pregnancy because I don't want to gain much. She said, yeah, it's doable. What you need to do is to make sure that you eat healthy foods, is to make sure that you exercise. Just ease yourself into it because you know how to exercise. And then this week was my first day. Okay, what is the moral of the story? I know now I'm saying, woe is me, woe is me. What is the moral of the story? I'm learning a lot through the thing. Like you don't see how much you have let yourself go until the moment when it's almost too late. At least for me, it's not. I don't think it's that too late. And then I thought to myself, how many women right now are struggling with this problem? How many women right now look at my neck? Like, I'll show my picture here before my neck changed. It's not pregnancy, by the way. My neck has been like this before pregnancy, so I know that. I was like, dang, it's about to do something. So after the approval of my doctor this week, I thought I was not gonna work out after my previous video, but I'm just gonna do just light, easy myself into it. And I want to say this to a woman, please. Don't listen to people saying, don't worry about it, you are beautiful the way you are. Don't get me wrong, you are beautiful the way you are, but what does that even mean? Does that even mean that you can be a gluttonous and just want to the point of nearing death? Or is it gonna get to the point whereby you are getting diabetes, where you have to just like deal with all that stuff, insulin resistance, your skin being so uneven? And I was thinking to myself, I said, if you don't know, here where I live, there's a movement that I feel like sometimes that movement can be very, very problematic. It's called, oh, my brain's out. It's called, what is it called? It's called, name of the move, I think it's called Healthy at All Weights, something like that. Health at all weights. Let me see. Health at every size. Like even if you are 1,000 calories more, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's an approach to health at every size. It's an approach to public health that seeks to de-emphasize weight loss as a health goal and reduce stigma toward people who are overweight or obese. Okay, I think that movement is very problematic. Guess why? How do you say health at every size? Where is the cutting point? What about if we get to the point whereby you are 600 pounds overweight? Or what if you are 700 pounds overweight? And then with this pregnancy, when I talked to my doctor, I knew that enough is enough. And of course, I'm not counting calories, but what I'm doing, I'm not where I'm like, okay, I need to, because I'm pregnant, I have to nourish a little one in my belly. What I'm doing, I'm only eating real food 98% of the time. And I'm going to see how it goes. So look at my face now. The doctor said that when you are overweight like me, when you are heavy like me, sometimes in the pregnancy you can still lose weight, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are okay. That's what I was gonna tell you, that okay, my camera died, so I wanted to say that movement I think is problematic, because my question is like, how do you look at someone that is 600 overweight? Are you gonna say, well, you're fine at your own thing? So I'm hoping that this video is, my hope is that someone that is watching this video is having the same struggles as me, and you're probably not even pregnant, and you can jump on this now and really try to change your life. Because as you guys know, I've mentioned this before, that some people took it out of context, but I'm going to leave articles in the description below, and or even reference them. When the COVID was hitting, it was very, very clear that a lot of people that were overweight were dying more. A lot of people that were overweight were hit hard. A lot of people that were obese were hit hard. Of course, it was hitting everyone, and it's not a secret that it was happening. Being overweight, no matter how much people try to make us feel good in our own skin and trying to really be nice and stuff like that, it's, especially when you're a mom, it's, or a parent, it's not something to be glamorized. So if you're watching this video and you feel like you are at the point where I am, or sometimes you break down, like, or sometimes you even look at your old pictures and be like, what went wrong? You can talk to a doctor like I did and try to really like see, okay, what is my doctor saying? Like right now I'm feeling good. It's been day 3. Today's day 3 of me really trying to be like very mindful. My hope is that eventually I'm going to start really, after I give birth, I'll have my skin back, where my skin is even toned and all that stuff. So okay, it's very important to be considerate of our own selves too, to understand that some of us, we got there because when you saw those fries every day when we went to university, we were like, oh, look at me, I can eat whatever I want. Some of us is like that. Some of the, when I watched that 600 pounds program, by the way, some of the women were talking about how this program, how they were depressed and they had to eat themselves out. And even in that point, the doctor that is doing surgery, if you're American, you probably know this show. Trust me, I now watch it on YouTube as my motivation to realize that now, if you just start becoming crazy and be like, oh, it's pregnancy cravings, oh, I need to do this. If I keep on doing that, I'm going to leave my children young. Don't get me wrong, I know thin people die, I know healthy people can die too, but what I'm saying is that if it can be prevented, it's time to do it. So if you are the lady and you are thinking to yourself and you've been worried about this topic, let me know in the comments if you struggle, if you're overweight, if you woke up late. I actually know some people that actually say that, I wish I changed earlier. I wish I did this. And for me, I still have time, especially right now with the doctor and stuff like that. And she told me that, no, pregnancy does not necessarily mean that you have to eat yourself to death. You actually can eat enough calories, real food. And for people that are overweight, they can actually lose weight through pregnancy, as long as you are not starving the baby. I mean, I've been pregnant 3 times, so I know what it's like to feed the baby. So I'm hoping that you're gonna think to yourself and really change your life. I want this my videos to be truthful and really try to help someone out there and know that you are not alone. It is so crazy to just have your skin change, and it's by the grace of God. Let me tell you that I've not been diagnosed with these sicknesses like diabetes, like all this stuff that is caused by being overweight. It's by the mercies of the Lord. And today I was thinking to God, I say, God, you have really been merciful to me, because some people wake up late. So for me, this week was when I woke up and I cried, of course, when I saw my pictures. I was like, I looked at my pictures today to compare, but this thing has been going down. If you watch my previous vlog, you know that I asked my husband to buy me Sunday. The thing that you buy as Baskin Robbins is like something that is big, there's peanut butter, there's everything. My husband refused and said, I know you're gonna cry tomorrow. And he was right. He knows me. And this has been one of my problems. I wish I could, after I give birth for sure, or I'm gonna ask my doctor if he can find me a dietitian. I want to show people that it's possible. And my legs don't fit. Okay, a lot of people ask me, no, why don't you have your legs? My legs don't fit today. That is because I've gained way too much. From 57 kg to 76 kg. I mean, I'm almost 80 kg, which is my mom's. And my mom is my mom. She's older than me. She has both legs. And I'm almost the weight. And it was such a very eye-opening. The reason I'm sharing my weight, I know women don't share the weight, is because I want you to see how bad it has come to, and how really it's time to really change this. And my husband has been so supportive. He's, you know, you guys know that he cooks a lot for us. And he's been cooking a lot, like making sure that I eat healthy and stuff, all that stuff. Who would have thought Nell will eat egg whites? So I'm hoping that if you're a lady, this video is really making you think. And if you want motivation, for me, my motivation is my 600 pounds, my 800 pounds. All those people that have gone so far, those people really make me realize that this is gonna be me in the future if I'm not careful. Of course, it's a gradual weight gain, but before I know it, it will be too late and I'll be crying myself and possibly even leaving my kids, because the heart cannot handle a lot of these fats to some people. So I'm so thankful to God that He's opened my eyes, He's given me this revelation of really understanding where I am going, and really my doctor really helping me out this. And if someone that is pregnant like me is doing it, I'm hoping that you too, you'll take it seriously, because sometimes we wake up when it's too late. So I'm hoping that this video will help you. Bye.